Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Pretty Pin and my video is about nursing, life in the UK, traveling and lifestyle. If it's your first time seeing my face, welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys for coming back. In today's video, I'll be talking about things to consider before choosing nursing. We all know that in today's world, everybody is trying to study nursing. Everybody is applying for nursing. Everybody wants to go to school of nursing. Everybody wants to be a nurse because they feel like there's job opportunity, there is money, there's so many things. But one thing I want you to ask yourself is, why do you want to study nursing? Like, things you should consider, things you should think. Don't start studying nursing or ask your friend to go for nursing because you see someone else is going for nursing, or another person is going for nursing, or your this auntie is going for nursing, your uncle is going. You need to ask yourself some certain questions. And why I'm doing this video again is because lots of people keep asking me, why tell me more about nursing, tell me more about this, tell me more about that. Listen, I'm making this video so you check all these things, ask yourself, is this really what you want? And then if you think you've passed through all these criteria, then you can go and study nursing. So things you should consider before saying I want to study nursing is, do you love nursing? Like, do you love nursing as a profession? Like, do you love it? Are you doing it because other people are doing it? Does it make you happy? Does it entice you? Is it something you love to do? Have you been in an healthcare profession? Have you tried to volunteer to work in the hospital, to work in the care home, to work, in the clinic, to work with, with any health-related any health-related profession? Have you tried to volunteer to do something to see whether it's something you love? Because sometimes some people don't even know they love nursing, and when they have the opportunity to volunteer and you just see that they have it in them, but they don't know. Why some people, they don't, but because, it's a hot cake, it's what everyone is doing, let me join the moving train. Stop it, hold up. Don't ask me, just watch this video. Check all these things. Ask yourself all these questions I just finished listing. Answer it yourself and tell yourself the truth. Because trust me, it's not a journey you want to start and then in the middle, you're asking yourself and re-asking yourself whether it's what you really want to do. It's okay to have career progression. It's okay to, to move from where you are to a different position. But is it really what you want? Are you doing it because everyone is doing it? Are you doing it because it's what is moving? Are you doing it because it's the hot cake? You need to ask yourself those questions, like put many of those things into consideration before you tell yourself, okay, you know what? I want to study nursing. Sometimes some of you misunderstood, the whole process of going into nursing. Some people be like, oh, my friend tells me that nursing, my job is secure, nursing, I'll do this. And you forget that you could do wonderful with other courses. I don't know that it's making sense. I know many people who studied psychology, and trust me, when you come to the UK, you do your master, you do your clinical psychology, you do your PhD and become a clinical psychologist. Trust me, you have good chance. If you have like a mad chance that even a nurse cannot withstand you. There is social work that is lovely, is out there. When you finish, your job is guaranteed. Your job is guaranteed. You're going to still get that sponsorship that you want. There's physiotherapy. There is occupational health. There is radiography. There are so many things. There's so many healthcare professions that sponsors that is even in line with what you studied in your first degree. But because you don't have the right formation, you don't have the right information, all that clouds your head is nursing. You know what? Let's join the moving train. I see many people come to ask me, and I ask them, what do you love doing? And when they finish saying, and I asked them, have you done something like this before? Have you done social work before? They're like, yes, I worked in this ministry or this. I'm like, have you tried and you see that this person has more passion to do social work than even nursing. But they don't even know, because they don't have an idea. They don't even know that they can come and study social work. They don't even know that they're allowed to study social work. They don't even know that it's gonna even get them the job that they want, the job of their dream. They don't know. They are confused. But because what is out there is nursing, medicine, nursing. Hey. You need to do your research. There was a time where everybody is doing public health. Come and do public health. Come and do public health. You need to just slow down. I don't want people to make mistakes. I want you to do something that you want, that you love. And that's why most people or most students that have come in through me or through, my YouTube or my one-to-one mentoring or through my Telegram, I ask you, what do you really want? Is this what you want? I give them options. I tell them this is this. Look at it. And they are all the same 3 years course, and you would still do good. There are lots of radiographers out there being sponsored. Trust me, looking for them everywhere. Do you understand me? You can work everywhere. You can be a radiographer. You can work in nuclear medicine. You can do so many things in the hospital. Do you understand what I mean? So you don't need to channel your energy. You need to open yourself to so many things, to see that the world the world is so bright, and there's so many things out there that you don't even know. You sometimes don't follow the moving train. You need to ask yourself so many questions. Trust me, I did not just wake up and say I wanted to study nursing. It took me time. I'm telling you. Even when I could hear patients say, are you a student nurse? I'm like, no, I'm not. But I needed to ask myself some certain questions. You don't just wake up and like, oh, I've been thinking of it, I've been seeing it. They said that the job is there. They said that there's a lot of work. They said that there's this one. It's not them say. And when you start it, you will be on your own. You will get support from your uni, from your trust, from other things. But it's between you and what you love doing. Is it something you're going to do forever? Is it something that is going to be like your career? Those are the things you need to ask yourself. So I am doing this video, or this video is about, just consider all these questions I've put out there. Consider all of them. Ask yourself this question. Try to understand, is this what you really want? Is this the things that you want for yourself? If you really want all these things for yourself, and you meet up with all these questions, you're able to answer them with so much confidence, then you go for it. But don't channel your energy like this is this. Nursing is not the only course in the world. They are amazing and fantastic job, as I said. And I'm going to make videos about these jobs, about these courses like sociology, radiography, physiotherapy, and occupational health psychology. They are amazing. They sponsor every day. So why do you stress yourself? Why will you? And some of you are good at all this. Some of you even have degrees before. See, let me tell you guys something. I am sorry, but nobody knows it all. Do you know that I did not know that people go to school to study physiotherapy? I was never aware that people go to uni to study physiotherapy. I did not know. I used to think okay, you just learn it, or you just apply for the job, you get a job, and then you start moving from band 2 to band 3. I didn't even know that physiotherapy, they even have band 5 and band 6 and the whole banding. I used to think that physiotherapy is like band 2 and band 3. Do you understand? I didn't know that people studied until I met an international, someone who is a physiotherapist, and he was sponsored from Nigeria to come to the UK to become to work as a physiotherapist. And then I met this person in the hospital, and I saw this person. I could see that this person is just Johnny just come. Do you understand what I mean? This person is just new. I could just feel it. But I'm like, this is the physiotherapy. Like, how? Like, I don't get it. And then I was like, hi, yeah. And then we like talk. I'm like, oh, how long have you been staying? And the person was like, oh, I just came in like a few months. I didn't say came in. I was band 6. Band 6. Like, freaking. Like, I am not capping. Not even band 5. Band 6. To see that you can get what you want. You don't need to be like, oh, if it is not this one. No. And I'm like, wow. And he said, yes. And I was like, oh. And then I know heard people say it, oh, this guy is good. You know, he came from Nigeria. He's a physiotherapy. He's so good. Like, I could hear people talk about him, how good he is in the job. I'm like, wow. And then I asked him, which uni did you? I was like, I was open. I said, I never knew that people go to uni to study physiotherapy. He said, yes, like it's a science. Like I can't remember what he explained, but he explained so many things. He told me the uni. I'm not going to put it out there, but he told me the school. I can't remember whether it was UI or actually it's one of the school in the West. So either it's University of Ibadan or Ile-Ife or Lagos. I know it's one of those 3. And you know, you could just see this guy is brilliant. This guy is good at what he does. So I was like, wow. And I know so many people I know that studied social work, and they are doing absolutely fantastic. Do you understand? Fantastic. And if you even tell them, do you want to study nursing? Like, nah. And you see some of them, they'll be like, you know what, I want to do nursing too. So it's different. So you need to discover what you want, not what the train or how the train is moving. Because if you're following the moving train, you need to mind the gap between the train and the platform. I don't know if it makes sense, but people in UK understand what I'm trying to say. You need to mind the gap between the train and the platform. As you're entering that train that is moving, you need to mind that gap. Because it works for other people doesn't mean it will work for you. It works for people who are happy doing the job doesn't mean you will be happy doing your job when you qualify. So you need to be very sure. So I hope this video helps people or helps somebody who is struggling to understand why they should go into nursing, or to understand, oh, am I to go for nursing, or I should go for public health, or I should go for the worst is that even me that you come to ask, I'm always tired of answering, because I'm like, I start asking you all these questions to be sure that I help you discover yourself. You need to discover yourself. Don't join the moving train. Don't just join as I said, always mind that gap. Oh, it's very important. Forget that I'm trying to be a little bit funny, but always mind that gap between the train and the platform before a banye. Because if banye that train, omankusi, you know what I mean? If you enter that train, it's not gonna stop. It's gonna keep moving, and you're not gonna be happy inside the train. So you need to be mindful. And I hope this video helped people out there to make that choice, so that when you come back to me, you'll be like, Pretty Pain, I do not have to ask you any question. The video is there and I have made my choice. And I hope we see people go into other healthcare profession that they really love, not just following the moving train and just doing things that they love because they love it, not because other people are doing it. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Try as much as possible to discover yourself. Open up to yourself, experiment, check and ask yourself questions, and I will see you guys in my next video. I remain your humble girl, aka baby girl for life, aka Ababola, aka the girl with the vibes, and that's on period. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.